The Arctic is ever changing. It's filled with color. It's a frozen ocean that isn't frozen all the time, and it's shifting and it's making noise. To me, it feels like a very much of an alive surface. Lean over your ski tips, put your nose into the wind. You travel with your flags, but the funny thing about the North Pole is you've got to hold the flags because there's no pole there. It's the Arctic Ocean. The 6 of us in 1986 held the flag. They decided to bring the team from 6 to 8. Add 1 woman, changed my life. It wasn't a very graceful entry into the male domain of polar expeditions, but I went diving through that little crack and haven't looked back since. You know, Will has taught me a lot. I mean, he gave me my start. He saw something in me where he gave the nod yes to join that crazy band of 7 guys and 49 male dogs. And it wasn't until when I came home from the North Pole and I visited the school that I had taken a leave from, and the Arctic was alive in this building. By the time I left that afternoon, it was my epiphany. I have to do something greater than my own personal ambition. And the way I knew how to express that was as a teacher was through curriculum. And that's what I've been doing ever since. The next expedition and everyone since has had millions of kids around the world with the technologies now that we didn't have back then, but teachers writing the curriculums that fit into their classrooms. Liv is who I crossed Antarctica with. She's a former educator as well. We became this organization, and where did we want to apply our voice and our megaphone to the things that we cared about? So we assembled a group of international women. Our general goal was to go to each continent and do a river, because what happens upriver happens downriver. And so we started 2015 and we went down the Ganga River. You know, the beauty of these expeditions is all sorts of people come along for the ride. We had educational programs throughout that were translated, and it gives me a huge sense of purpose. And that's the power of Mother Nature and the places that we travel in. When we are an engaged group of citizens around the planet, great things can happen.